What separates a good coach from a great coach? What would you say? Very well said. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that.
When I was growing up, even now still, my mom had really gotten into like drinking. And it got to the point where me and my sister are living with her, but I would get home every night and she's like passed out, she's drunk. So when I look at you and you tell your story about how, like, you know, your mom had some things going on and how you're not around her anymore, were you able to forgive your mom and move forward, or how do you feel about your mom moving forward, if you don't mind me asking that?
First, Jacqueline, your wife, called you the coach of coaches this morning, and it got me thinking.
You know, we here right now.
It's like waiting in a line at Six Flags, you know. Lots of anticipation, you know. I'm getting nervous.
My iPhone storage cooked. Gone.
He needs 2 more terabytes.
I don't even know if I have 1 terabyte.
Well,
we do got some videos from earlier. It's
just wait till he gets that coaching money, bro. You'll be set.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have 2 phones like Kevin Gates.
Oh, okay.
I got 2 phones. One for them.
Mike, how's your day?
Man, blessed and highly favored, man. Look at me. Come on, I'm a camera guy now.
There we go.
Yo, he's moving up in the world.
I do it all. You know what I'm saying? I do a little bit of everything. You know,
a little bit of everything.
Like,
Jack of all trades. Come on now.
well, I mean, because they say master of none, so I don't want to say I can't say jack of all trades. I'm just saying, you know, I'm a master.
We'll say it this way: whatever he does, he's good at.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that.
Like he doesn't do it all, but the things he does, he's got it down, man.
You know what? That's what I'm talking about, man.
I got you. I knew.
Looking out.
You know, I'll be your promoter, bro. I got you.
Somebody's got you, man.
You know,
Somebody's got you,
just
man.
when you're
Come on.
rich and famous, just don't forget me, okay?
I'm saying the same thing about y'all, man.
Well, dude, I'll never forget you, bro.
Y'all the ones on the camera.
My cameraman from day one, bro.
Y'all the ones on the camera, though.
You know what? The camera ain't even ready for us. You know what I mean? The camera's getting ready for us.
That's true.
So
I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan. I'm telling you.
you know what? These days like
A real man admits when he's a fan, too. I'm a fan of you. That's why I asked you to be my cameraman, because I'm a fan of your work, too, so we're good. Hey, welcome to the vlog. How we feeling? We're here at Andy Elliott's house. How we doing?
Great, I'm Nay. Hi.
Nay, what do you do?
I work with my husband with the CRM marketing business, helping companies find gaps within their CRMs. Yeah. So they can increase revenue without spending more money.
Who doesn't want to do that? Who doesn't want to make money without having to spend it? Come on.
Amen. I know that's
people
right.
didn't even know they got holes in their company. So
Literally. Yeah. You'd be surprised what money you can find.
it's money on the float.
We're meeting all kinds of cool people out here. Oh, what's up? That's a real professional camera right there. That's better than an iPhone. He's up next.
Real good.
Sometimes
I mean, we got
Like, it's pretty crisp. Like,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah.
all iPhones ain't the same.
Are
You
you
know
in
what I mean?
cinematic?
Huh?
You in cinematic?
No, I don't think they put this in cinematic.
That's my phone too. I should have known that.
Yeah, go ahead and put that in cinematic.
Let's put that in cinematic real quick.
Yeah.
All right, we'll cut it right here.
Right back after these commercials.
That's what I'm doing. I'm with Dom, best cameraman in the world. Everybody here is smarter than me. Nay's smarter than me. Come on. This gentleman behind me, smarter than me. How are we doing today? What's your name, sir?
David.
David, what do you do, sir?
Currently, I'm electrical contractor.
Come on, keeping all the lights on, baby. Let's go.
There we go.
Previously, 25 years Toyota.
With Toyota, okay. So selling your cars, keeping your lights on. This is a valuable guy right here. All these cool lights that Andy Elliott's got, wouldn't have it without this guy. There we go.
That's correct.
That is correct. See? And you got that southern accent too. Come on.
Florida.
Is that what, Florida?
Florida.
There you go. Florida. Do you see lots of, what do they call them? Florida men in Florida? The guys like wrestling alligators?
Oh, I'm not that guy.
That's not you? Do you ever see that down in Florida?
Oh, yeah, it happens.
You like see guys like tackling alligators and they come in your front yard?
Absolutely.
That's insane.
On golf courses, mostly.
Holy cow. It's a good thing I don't golf, or I suck at golf. There we go. Do you golf?
No golf.
No golf? You're a smart man.
Just fishing.
The guys who can't do anything else, golf. That's what happens. Just fishing. I need to learn how to fish too. Well, maybe not if there's alligators in the water. I don't want to learn how to fish.
No, we're going to golf.
Oh, okay. No alligators over there?
No alligators over
No
there.
sharks over there?
Oh, big sharks.
If it's not one thing, it's another, bro.
Oh, yeah, no, Florida's like the Amazon, man. Yeah, Florida's like the Amazon.
That's great. That's
man.
That's
Florida
great.
is everything.
Great. Can't wait to go to Florida. I was just actually in Tampa 2 weeks ago. It's beautiful. We are still currently waiting for the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Elliott. We got Mr. Elliott 2.0 right here.
What's up, guys?
The better looking version.
Yeah, just with cash, man. You need regenerative medicine. This is your guy right here.
I'm your guy.
Cash you outside. How about that?
How about that?
There you
How
go.
about that?
There you go.
How about?
So we just met your wife, Nay. Told us all about your guys' biz. Anything else you guys want to add to it?
Dude, we're here because we want to change the world. That's what we want to do. We want to help people grow. We want to help people, break the limiting beliefs in their mind and, run with a different group of people. Dude, look around us. It's just all people that are wanting to self-develop, self-improve, change their lives, get to the next level, be closer to God, closer to family. Dude, this is a movement. If you're not out here, where you at?
If you're not in Fountain Hills, if you're not in Scottsdale, where you at? So also, next time we come here, we're handing out awards. Best dressed goes to my man right here, bro. Come on, look at this guy.
I am being cold.
Okay, I'll take over for you. I appreciate you. We need to put a face to the name.
Oh my God! Come on, man! Come on, man! Come on, man! Look!
Young lady, how do you keep your hands off of him?
I don't.
Wow!
Cut the camera. We're here with the Andy Elliott. Dom and I have a couple questions for you really quick. Mine's a little bit easier, so I'll go first. Jacqueline, your wife, called you the coach of coaches this morning, and it got me thinking, what separates a good coach from a great coach? What would you say?
Heart, number one. Yeah, you got to have the heart. No one can measure the heart of a champion. And so a lot of people say they're after something, but time will tell. You'll know. And so over the last 6 years, we've had the heart for the coaching industry, and we run harder. And I think that a good coach also can help more people. Most people cap out a certain point. Yeah. The way that we built our coaching company, we have probably 2 million people that are on our coaching system currently right now. That's 2 million people. That's not 100 people, it's not 1,000, it's not 2,500, it's 2 million.
That's
and in order
insane.
to do that, we've only been in business 5 to 6 years. So if it was the coach of coaches, a lot of people are attracted to our rawness and our realness. And I think another coach is a real person. And that means that they expose and really show their life. And they let people in on their life to see that their life is real. Because anyone with social media can say that their life is a certain way. You know, how many times you see the guy post the mansion, the Ferraris, and you show up at an event and you're like, where's the Ferrari and the mansion?
Where is it, bro?
No, but they ain't got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like at the end of the day, it's like who's real and who's not.
Yeah.
There's only one way to tell: time.
That's it.
Time will always tell. So a real coach, it's 2026 right now. Rewatch this in 2030 and see who's still out there. And who's
Elliott
gone.
Army will still be here.
Well, in 2021, there were a lot of coaches when I got in that don't exist anymore. In 2024, there was a lot of coaches, and they're gone.
Yeah.
And so it's 2 years later, and I only see a couple still left, and they're the GOATs, like Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi.
And Andy Elliott.
Oh, yeah, but a lot of them are disappearing. And so they were in for a couple years, but their heart wasn't in it. Okay? And so that's why I say I think the coach of coaches, I think, and I don't want to say that about me, but I think that you have to have a really big heart. Because things are going to get hard, things are going to get tough, and so you got to love what you do.
Amen.
You got to love the game.
Very well said. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. Dom's got one question for you,
The
too.
question I had is one of the biggest reasons that I resonated with you, and I knew that I wanted to have you as somebody I look up to, is because when I was growing up, even now still, my mom had really gotten into like drinking. And it got to the point where me and my sister are living with her, but I would get home every night and she's like passed out, she's drunk. And it got to the point where, it put me in a position where I'm like, okay, either I changed my life and it helps her change hers, which it didn't, right? She saw me start to change things she still didn't change. Or we move out and we do something where that's going to actually hit her and she changes, but she still hasn't changed. So when I look at you and you tell your story about how, your mom had some things going on and how you're not around her anymore, I started to think, as I did scale myself a little bit farther, and that's why I came here, is to scale farther than that for my family, right? Were you able to forgive your mom and move forward, or how do you feel about your mom moving forward, if you don't mind me asking that?
Oh, yeah. No, it's her life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's not a mom to me.
Yeah.
Like, it's and people, like, either will or won't understand, but, like, she's never been in my life.
Right.
And so, you know, she's my birth mother. And I've never like had anything against her.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't have anything against her.
That makes sense.
I just think that I'm not going to be like that with my kids.
Yeah.
And so like I don't understand it, but I mean I've never had anything against her. It's her life.
Yeah.
She's never been in my life, so like I wouldn't know what it was like to have a mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like so yeah, I remember when I was younger. I mean, she would put her head through the wall, falling down the stairs every night.
Yeah.
But listen, people always ask me, can you make anyone change? And I say, yeah, you can. If you find out what you can leverage them with, they'll change. You tell a man, you pull a gun out, and you put a gun to his kids.
Right.
Anybody will change.
Right.
But some people won't. And so with that, I would change anything. I'd be like, dude, oh my God. But the leverage part is like, to my mom, like leveraging her kids, like hurting, didn't bother her. So like to me, that would be a big leverage point if I saw my kids hurting. If my kids were hurting, I would quit everything. I mean, I'd go live in a box. I'd shut this coaching company down tomorrow. All of it. I don't care. But she wouldn't. So her leverage point is nothing. And you can't help people like that. You know, I always say like, what would be the thing that if it happened, it would change everything? With her, nothing. Because everything bad happened and it didn't matter. So, but she didn't value herself. And again, that's the reason why that vices, strongholds, like you said, you're here because you want to grow. Really what you're here to do is learn more about yourself.
Right, 100%.
You can't have, your mom had a vice. She had a stronghold. She had something, the devil got a hold of her. And he put a grip on her. And she couldn't have accurate thinking. That this is hurting my daughter, this is hurting my son. She's not thinking correctly. So one vice led to two, two to three, three to four. Now the devil's got her mind and she's gone. And literally, that's why you have to have accurate thinking. But the good thing is that most of the time the devil gets to the kids through the parents. And so he didn't get to you. He might have got you a little bit,
right,
but you're pulling out. And that means that God's favor's on your life.
That's real.
I mean it. I see it all the time, dude. Normally, and you don't have to have a broken story to have a really successful future. But if you have a broken story, you can really resonate with a lot of people that are hurting. Because 95% of the people have really been through some tough stuff.
Yeah.
And so when I see people, I'm like, man, like I know what you're going through. Like I see people's eyes and I'm like, I get it. It might have been a different journey, but like you've been through hell. And I'm like, all right, I can trust that guy. I always say pain is an insurance policy for a very successful entrepreneur. The more pain, the more struggle that you've been through, dude, the higher success rate you're going to have. Because when stuff gets hard, you won't quit. And by the way, if you ask me how I hire my guys, all of them, most of them, recovering drug addicts. I mean, tough stories, crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And they're amazing now. They're jacked, ripped, shredded, hungry.
I can see it.
What? But why? Because those guys, they just needed to get a taste of somebody that would help them get to a good life, and their loyalty is through the roof. Through the roof. Because they always they never thought they could have a life like that, and no one ever believed in them, just like me. And so, like, when you get a bunch of people together like that, you're really dangerous. So I would say all the things that happened, you know, like, that's the best thing ever. Because when you're a dad one day, you'll be a really good father. I mean, dude. Oh, yeah. And then, honestly, my whole team, I got 150 people on my team. No matter how old they are, they're my kids. Like, they're my kids. So I really want to make sure they're taken care of. You know, I really want to make sure they're all millionaires. And I think that that's a superpower to care that much. Yeah. And so I always say, and we'll finish with this, but what people don't have as a kid, they crave as an adult. And so I never had anybody love me. So like my wife was talking, like her dad didn't show her any love. So we love everyone so much because we didn't have love. So we wanted love. We were broke. We didn't have any money. So our whole life we were like, we're gonna freaking make it. We gotta make some money. Earlier we wanted money so we could have choices. Now we want money because we want freedom. Okay? And so I think it's really a superpower to find your pack of people to run with. And you guys are here. You guys will meet a lot of successful people, but success is something different to everybody. And to me, success is you living to your standards all the days of your life, whether you're broke or rich. So if you go broke, but you keep your standards, you're gonna get rich again. But if you swerve on your standards, you'll be broke your whole life, and you'll be a broken man. And so, and it's a good example. If you can roll like that in this world right now, dude, you'll have millions of people running behind you. They will, because nobody's holding the standard anymore. And so, because we had parents that didn't hold the standard, doesn't mean that we're not. And then if we did in the past, well, we're gonna start doing it now. And then the bloodline, which is your bloodline, when you shift, dude, think about your kids, their kids, their kids, their kids. My name's gonna be in their mouth 4 freaking lifetimes down the road, because I'm gonna make this count. And so you gotta think like that, yeah. And so, yeah, it's your legacy, man. And a lot of people think legacy's money. Legacy is the way that you lived, and that you live fearless, and you went for it. And I'm telling you, dude, if you do this, even if you never get rich and you stay broke, you'll still die a legend. Everybody will know you. And so, but it's impossible if you do that not to get rich. So you win both ways.
It's a byproduct, like you said.
Yeah.
Thanks, Andy.
You win both ways, man.
Appreciate you, man. I really appreciate it. Means a lot.
Yeah, you bet, bro.
Yes, sir.